They were powerful, fast, well-armed, strong, and reliable. Ideal fighters.
Its most iconic feature is the peculiar sound it made when at high speed, which earned it the nickname Whistling Death.
Hey everyone, Joe here, and we are back and building on the Corsair for the Adversaries and Rivalries build with our good friend Ben. And we're going to be doing the Quinta studio set here and getting our water ready here on our coffee warmer. It's about 149 degrees. I let this warm up. I like using really warm water for decaling. We've got some tools here, including some tweezers and this makeup applicator. It's kind of a spongy thing, and I like to use it to press the decals in a little bit. We got our scissors, Quinta studio set. We're going to be all set here. I'll show you a little bit how I work with this Quinta studio set. It's pretty easy. You just dip it in some water for a little tiny bit, and then you just put it in place like a decal. So we'll get ready here and we'll start moving on it.
For the girl who loves a soldier is the girl who adores a parade. And she loves to see her soldier play his part in the grand cavalcade. For the girl who loves a soldier is in love with the right kind of man. When he says, "Fall in, my darling," well, she falls in his arms while she can. She simply can't refuse him. Oh, how she'd hate to lose him. For the girl who weds a soldier is the girl who adores a parade. She becomes herself a soldier. She's a part of the grand cavalcade.
All right, and then we can see the results here at the end. Just using a little bit of that Ammo by Meg white glue, and here we are. Great product, love it. Love these Quinta studio sets. I think they add a ton of realism, in my opinion. Nothing wrong with painting the cockpit either and using the dry brush technique. So I'm gonna keep going here. We're gonna get the rest of these on and come right back. And when we come back, we'll be in the paint booth and getting ready. And basically what we're going to do here in the paint booth is going to put some clear coat on. We're going to be using the VMS satin and just kind of seal all of these in. And then at the end, we'll have to come back and put in some gloss varnish for the bezel glass again. Other than that, not too bad. We're going to keep going here, and once we're done here clear coating, we're going to start with the weathering.
The farm every Friday Friday on the farm is rabbit pie day. So every Friday that ever comes along, I get up early and sing this little.
All right, everyone, for weathering, we're going to use our typical wash here, brown wash for green vehicles, since the interior is a green, and we'll just use some Testors enamel thinner for the cleanup if need be. Once that jar runs out, I've got a bunch of other odorless mineral spirits and stuff like that you can use. So just going to prep up here by getting a couple ready to clean my brushes and for cleanup as well if need be. So I like to have 2 pools just for, like I said, to clean up and to clean my brushes as well. So we'll get started. And if you saw the J2M, it's going to be pretty much just like that. We'll get working through here and come back when we're finished.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run.
All right, everyone, we're back, and now we're going to add some dust effects and some dusting to the interior as well, just again like I did with the J2M raid. And if you haven't checked that video out, you can go check that out. It's a little bit going to be more in depth, but we're going to be using the same products, the light dust, the splashes that we used on that as well, along with our enamel thinner, to just kind of create some dusting, dirty up the cockpit a little bit. Nothing too much, nothing over the top. We're just going to create some dust streaks and things like that. When you seal this up, probably will never see any of this, but I thought it'd be good to just kind of show you my process and what I'm doing here and how it turns out in the end. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. Gonna be dabbing a little bit of the product in here, just kind of haphazardly. It doesn't matter at this point, right? You're just getting it on there, and then we'll take a lot of this off with some brushing and using the enamel thinner just to clean this up. So I won't make you sit through all of this. We'll get this going and speed it up a little. All right, everyone, with that being said, we are done with that weathering, and we're going to take a look at it here, see how it's turned out. Got everything together in the cockpit as well, as you can see, And I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking the part for sure. This Quinta Studio set, including the seat belts, to me are just fantastic. So again, some nice weathering, some nice dusting effects here, and we're ready to zip it all up. So I'm gonna keep quiet here for a little bit and just kind of show you the process that I'm gonna do in real time, and let it play on out from here.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
Sergeant says I'm doing fine, a soldier and a half. Here's a song that we'll all sing, it'll make you laugh.
We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. Have you any dirty washing, mother dear? We're going to hang out the washing on the Siegfried line.
Alright everyone, just gonna wrap up for the video here. You kind of saw me getting everything together, and now I'm just gonna come through and scrape the seams from the glue that we used and get this body all prepped and taken care of. So I'm gonna be cutting the video short here and get to work on all of this. And until next time, go check out Ben's channel, see what he's doing with the A6, the Zero. It's coming along. It's mind-blowing, honestly. So go over to his channel, check that out, give him a like, give him a subscribe, and a nice comment. And I'll haphazardly work my way through the rest of this and come back to you with another video next week. And yeah, until next time, everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Take care.